welcome to a very special GT Live.
It's a GT Live premiere.
It's a premiere, but that's not what makes it special, Stephanie.
What makes it special?
What
Tell
makes
me all
it
about
special is that, my friends, I don't know if you realize this, but you, congratulations, are on the cusp of the first ever 4-way cross-theory collaboration. Boom, 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 boom.
All across all of our channels. The first ever. It's the most self-centered collab imaginable.
Who needs friends?
All 4 of our channels.
Who needs friends to collaborate with when they can all be yourself? You know, everyone else collaborating on Among Us and being like, hey, I'm getting together with, like, Saikuno, and oh yeah, we're getting together with Corpse Husband, whatever. No. Food Theory is getting together with Film Theory, which is getting together with Game Theory, which is getting together with GT Live. A collaboration like this has never been seen before. We have made our own friends, and it is us.
Yes.
Didn't need you anyway, all of you people who we wanted to collab with, but didn't.
Just because I was too shy to talk to you guys, too ashamed about my lackluster Among Us skills. No, that's not true. I would crush an Among Us. But anyway, I would be the final boss of everyone's playthroughs of Among Us. But anyway.
Yeah. What kind of practice do you have to go on to give you that data?
I'm incredible, Stephanie.
Are you?
You don't even know.
I really don't know.
You don't? Because I don't play with you.
Really basically never seen you play.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm shy. It's kind of you remember when I would like learn how to sing songs and I like would do it in private without you ever being able to
Oh my gosh.
or back in the early days of Game Theory where like I'm like, you cannot be anywhere near me when I record.
Yeah, he would make not everyone, me. He would make me.
You were the only person
leave.
that
I was the only person who was there. Again, the no friends thing. So he would make me leave and I could be nowhere near him when he was recording. But now you're so sociable with yourself that you can interact with 3 other channels at any given time.
It's true. So I have a collaboration partner almost anytime I want to at this point. It's great. So probably won't
There's
help
always
our
some
audience.
tenuous thread to draw between gaming and food and movies and whatever it is we do here.
And so what, you may ask, would merit such a momentous collaboration? The most epic crossover of all time. 3 letters for you, friends. KFC. Yep, that's it.
And they don't stand for something unexpected. It's just KFC.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Which is a future food theory. I don't think it stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore. I think it's just,
what does it stand for?
They got rid of it because of various reasons. There's an interesting story behind it.
A kernel of fun chicken.
A delightful nugget of story.
That's
which
not
will come around on
KFC. What?
Chicken nuggets, Stephanie. So anyway, hi. Yeah, so it's not sponsored at all.
No.
Which is the dumbest thing of all. Because everyone's going to roll into these theories thinking they're sponsored, and they definitely
They're not.
It just happened.
The KFC just all happened, you guys.
We had a lot of KFC theories. It was originally going to be a 2-parter on food theory, trying to unearth the KFC secret recipe. Because KFC released this romance story as like a Lifetime Hallmark Channel movie, which is strange and moderately interesting to watch.
And then so that's how film theory got involved.
But so we were gonna, and in that, we're like, I wonder if it's alluding to a secret ingredient in the recipe through this made-for-TV movie.
Right.
And so that was gonna be part 1 of this 2-parter, but I'm like, why don't we just break that up into a film theory? Like, it feels more of a film theory than a food theory.
Yeah.
And then we could partner it with doing the secret recipe, because that was part 2 of the food theory. So it's like, okay, well, we got those 2. And then I'd been sitting on the fact that KFC was going to release a gaming console this year.
Yeah. Like
the KF console. And I'm like, well, I have no other place to put this. And I've always kind of wanted to talk about it for a while. So, like...
There's the game
theory. And then as we were researching the game theory, it was like, oh, wait. But KFC actually has released a lot of games over the years. They have a VR escape room training simulator. There is a bunch of like old school arcade style mini games.
And we're gonna play a KFC game today. And we're gonna play perhaps the best one of all. The KFC dating sim.
Because what sells fried chicken quite like an anime-inspired dating
Well,
simulator?
isn't it right that in Japan on Valentine's Day, it's much more traditional rather than chocolate to wait, or is that
You're thinking
Christmas?
Christmas. It is
you
a
go to
Christmas
KFC.
tradition.
Well, Christmas is about love too. Christmas is about being with the ones you love. It's about appreciating the ones you love, and I think that so that also goes along with KFC. I'm really just trying to make this culturally relevant.
Yeah,
Maybe we should just skip to the game.
It may or may not be. But anyway, tomorrow. So we're premiering this today.
Which is Friday.
So we're premiering this today, but all 3 of those episodes are all going up tomorrow at the same time. So it is a KFC cross theory marathon. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna
Why?
be weird.
Why? Because we had a lot of KFC.
Yeah. Don't read too much into it.
Honestly, in the episodes.
Have you seen the year we just got finished with?
I'm losing my mind a little bit.
Right?
Come
on. Are you surprised?
We could also all use to lighten up, and
Right.
what about just a bunch of stupid KFC theories? But I'm hoping at the very minimum, in the episodes I kind of allude to this, but you guys being like the front lines of theorists can help me out with this. I don't know, tweet at KFC or leave a comment in those videos.
Because hashtag should be spawned.
Well, no, not even so. Like, the sponsorship would be great. I don't think they will, but it would be great. At the very least, I want them to send us either, or both, a KF console, which we need a net editing computer, and so an editing computer sponsored by KFC would be great. Or, it's a high-power computer. Or, 2, just a giant statue of Harlan Sanders.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I want... In Japan, all the KFCs have a large statue of Colonel Sanders out front. I want one of those statues, KFC.
I don't know.
One of those 2 things.
Wasn't he a little bit racist?
He was. I want it for the memes, not for the man.
Okay, great.
Do it for the memes, not for the man.
All right, let's play a game.
All right, hey, let's do a dating sim with KFC, shall we? This dating simulator is called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, Finger Licking Good Dating Simulator.
Let's open it up.
I don't know if I like the phrase finger licking good and dating simulator together. That
got a juicy looking thigh on the little.
Well, dating simulators are always full of juicy looking thighs.
I know, right?
So why are you surprised? Look at this!
Oh, those gams! Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Whoa, the rivals? What? Wait, was that an animal?
My mind is already melting. I have not seen this. Oh, this is joyous.
Too good.
This is so... Oh, there was a ghost.
Wait, what happened there?
Ghost.
He's riding on a salt shaker. Oh, wow. Wow, there are so many characters. This cast rolls so deep.
I'm done. That was great.
Right?
That was...
I'm satisfied already.
I'm satisfied. I'm going to go buy some KFC. I am
Right, did you see those biscuits floating by? Those look awesome.
I've been really excited to play this ever since we found it during the research for game theory, because I stayed blind to it. I just knew it existed. I did some top level article reading about it. I don't know what the actual game is like, and that has already far surpassed my expectations of what this is.
We're supposed to have a date night tonight. Do you want to just get some KFC though? And just get a bucket?
I don't know. We had a lot of fried chicken working on this series of
That's
episodes.
so true.
I'm
never going to work that off. I went to a doctor's appointment this morning and I'm up a couple pounds and I'm like, oh, that was the chicken.
That was definitely...
That was the chicken.
Food theory, bad influence. All right. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating sim. Let's do this. I don't know. Maddie Patty.
Maddie Patty is our gaming sim.
Maddie Patty, coming
back.
Oh, look at those biscuits.
Oh, they're so good, though. Matt, do you know about Matthew's dating simulator alter ego, Maddie Patty?
I don't actually.
Every dating sim we play, his name is always Maddie Patty.
Oh,
and he either ends up being really mean
He
or
tends to be
a complete pushover.
Yeah, he tends to be a pretty terrible person in general.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's just I think maybe it's the dating sims we play. I don't know. Or maybe it's just dating sims in general. I don't know.
Unclear.
You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment.
Yes.
The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. I love the anime chicken. Or you can wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
Culinary school.
Okay, smack the clock, up and at 'em. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed for a
Oh
minute.
no, I want to go meet the colonel.
Yeah, up and at 'em.
Up and at him.
Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning.
Oh wow, what a name.
It's like
The learning place of cooking, learning place for learning.
True story. This is a complete. We're never gonna get anywhere in this game.
No, never.
The complete non sequitur. When you have a toddler, daycares, nanny agencies, any sort of childcare always has to shove in like learning or academy or
So many
enrichment in some way.
adjectives.
They're not. Like the educated choice. All of it's trying to shoehorn in like, oh, we're good and positive for your kid. But most of them have no learning component whatever. They just assume that you're not going to read below the bottom line. Yeah, it's so true.
There's also this like insistence on calling like childcare for very small babies. I don't mean like 3-month-olds. They'll call it like preschool so that parents feel like they're being educated. And it's like, yeah, that's preschool in the sense that it's before you are sending your child someplace
technically.
at a time before they would ever go to school. But like, it's okay to just call it childcare. You don't have to call it preschool. Your 3-month-old shouldn't be learning the alphabet. It's okay. So I like our Academy for Learning. Let's go.
Great. Your mind begins to wander, as our discussion so often does. Who will you be there? What will you cook? What will you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you.
Oh my.
You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future, or you need to take this. I think we need to take
Take this seriously. We are type A.
Yeah. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day.
Yes.
You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brushed. Hair equals combed. Pits equals deodorized.
Ooh, why didn't you just take a shower?
Nothing can stop you now. You don't need a
Okay.
shower every morning.
All
You
right, fine.
confidently grab a biscuit.
Oh.
Wow,
A
strut out
biscuit.
the door.
Is that like a British biscuit, like a little cookie?
No,
or are
I
you
think
talking about like a fluffy
That's
buttermilk?
a fluffy buttermilk.
Oh,
I think
wow,
you're talking
that's
something
awesome.
fluffy. Oh, just what you needed to get your blood flowing.
Hello.
Ah, there's the product placement. Seamless. Well, you almost couldn't tell that it was made by a company who makes these and sell these.
Let's do this.
I love this so much. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning.
I love how in anime, every school always has a lot of cherry blossoms and they are always blooming. Always.
Always in bloom.
The trees are always pink.
Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam.
Oh yes, she's an anime girl.
She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever, because it wouldn't be a dating sim if she wasn't
man.
awkward. You've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it.
Oh, man.
Ooh, can I go for her?
Good morning, Maddie Patty. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Wait a minute. Sayori? What are you doing here,
I have like
Sayori?
one anime voice. That's it. That's all I got.
Wait, my awkward best friend with a high-pitched voice. What are you doing here?
I'm in every anime.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay away from ropes, okay?
Oh my god, dark.
Stay away.
Too soon, Matthew. Too soon.
That was about, what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
Too soon.
Where are you, Dan Salvato?
Oh god.
Sayori, glad you're back. Actually, I'm...
Because I sure am excited and a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
Oh no! This is a game where we're going to be probably dealing with a bunch of kitchen knives.
I know.
You watch yourself.
No, it's bad.
Miriam. What's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but when I ate it, I couldn't taste it. Wait. I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Yeah, stay away from the ropes.
Oh my God.
Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef
Oh,
parents.
she's weeping. Okay.
Oh yeah, she's
geez.
got anxiety. She's always held herself to a very high standard.
I'm not high strung.
Ever since we were little babies, playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box.
I'm sorry, what?
Details. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great.
That's what they said about Sayori.
That is what they said about her. And we all know how well that
If
turned
you want to
out.
know about the inside joke, go watch our series on Doki Doki Literature Club.
Great game.
Watch it during the day. Not late at night.
No. No. Oh, that was so great.
But with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's favorite 3-day only semester. 3-day only semester.
Technically, it's a colon.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Colon! I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss. Ooh, first kiss, that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin.
Oh, my.
Oh, man. I was wondering, because we all know where dating sims tend to go, unless you're Doki Doki Literature Club,
Yeah.
which who knows. But we all know
Matt is just over there being like, what
Matt has
is
no
going
clue.
Oh,
on?
I know about Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, okay,
You
good.
do?
I'm on the internet.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, really? Okay, great. Good, awesome. But yeah, so
Rip
I was
Theory.
wondering where the KFC one was going to go. It seems like first kiss is what we're aiming for. It seems like that's what we're aiming for here. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief?
Ooh, school gas.
Yeah, want to do the goss?
Do the goss.
Or do we pep talk her? It'd be nice to pep talk her.
Ugh, fine.
She's our best friend. We can give her some pep talk.
I don't know. Sometimes if you just pay,
Change the subject to give her relief is actually maybe a good one. What do you think? What do you think?
I don't know. Maddie Patty always makes the wrong choice.
Change the subject. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we
You
totally
chose
threw
the
her
mean
under bus,
choice.
Yeah. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting.
Oh, jeez.
All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who's enrolled at the school.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deeds?
Oh, get
Knew it,
this.
I knew it.
I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student.
Oh, Harland Sanders. Wow.
They say he has powers,
Ooh.
and he's had them ever since he was born from an egg.
Wow, that's
Very
unusual.
anime-like.
That's great.
That's it.
Man,
Keep going. Wow, the lore of, I hope we included this in the other theories, the lore around Colonel Sanders.
Can you-
If KFC sponsored this is canon.
I love the fact that the first KFC theory we did was about how Harland was like this hard-nosed guy who would despise like being thrown into the rivers of Japan and has like cursed baseball teams for it. If this poor man is rolling in his grave at this point, like what they have done to him. He was like proud Southern gentleman.
They're like, if we make him into into every other character imaginable, people will forget what kind of person he actually may have been.
Right. Wallpaper over. It is one of those things that, like, and that's why you don't sell your identity to a mega conglomerate. An egg, like a chicken, don't be ridiculous. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard.
Oh, Harland.
Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You both side thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy.
Wow, okay.
Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey!
As Ashley. What? As Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally
Is it
evil.
Ashley?
Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, as evidenced by her one Dracula tooth. But you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Probably because of the heart cut out at the top of her bosom. Hello, Ashley.
She's German. Oh.
Yeah, Ashley?
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
Oh, Ashley.
You leave Maddie Patty's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
They are perfectly normal shits. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters and a ch at the end to make herself feel better than everyone else.
Is she Yiddish?
And also,
is this a Yiddish name?
And also extra German.
If anyone, oh wait.
Yeah, you're Miriam now.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's easy to get
Confusing.
confused.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not gonna let you
What?
or your really weird insults get to us. Across the squad, you see Ashley, his best friend, Van, the man. Tip of the cap, KFC. Tip of the cap. Well done. Clap in half. You know, at one hand I was like, man, we're doing these like how much you did it. You've captured the meme verse. You put quality into your trolling. Well done. Van the man who stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight. You can see him casually working out his glutes. Well,
No lie, they're rockin' glutes.
oh, well, he started.
Man, I just dream of someday someone, anyone, describing my glutes as rockin'. That would be amazing. I more describe them as, well, not rockin'.
Sagging glutes.
No, I think no. They're just, just not what I'd like them to be. Just not what I'd like them to be. Not just rockin'. I think rockin' would be a great adjective.
Well, we'll aspire. 2021.
Right,
Aspire.
2021, the year of the rockin' glutes.
Oh, Ashley. Ahem. Oh, that's you.
Oh, God. Van.
You
Oh.
rag.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no.
yeah. Oh, look at him. He looks like James Charles. He looks like a buffer James Charles.
I don't know.
He's got the James
No.
has the really heavy eyeliner.
James doesn't have those sideburns.
He doesn't have the side.
James
he
has beautiful
really-
eyelashes just like that.
I know.
But I don't think he does his bottom eyelashes that much.
No, and he's not quite as chiseled in the face.
I think he's pretty chiseled.
He's very contoured.
Yeah, okay, he's very contoured.
See, he's contoured.
James does that. James does that like button nose, and he makes his nose a little bit red. So I think if you were,
Boop it? Would it boop?
yeah, it's a booper.
It's a boop. No.
He needs a slightly more boopy nose, and then
Okay,
he's rocking.
we're almost there.
Then he's rocking,
You've
just
never
like his glutes.
You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious.
Oh my.
Look at the star, even. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would even would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
What is he wearing? I mean, I'm not trying to judge, but I think it's an overall halter top.
I kind of love it.
I do too. I am totally with Matt. I actually love this
if
outfit.
I looked like that, that's what I'd be wearing. Hands down.
Right? No, it's incredible. I have never seen someone wear
bib.
a chef's jacket as well as
Right.
Van.
Oh,
Van
it is
Van.
sort of a chef's jacket.
It is.
I was gonna say it's a bib and a shirt
No,
and
it's
overalls
a chef's jacket. It's
and
awesome.
and a jumpsuit.
It is awesome.
It's the wackiest thing I've ever seen.
I love it. The double headband is is it a headband? Is the star a second headband?
No, I think it's part of his hair. I think it looks like
Right,
it's sculpted in.
right. I'm not sure if it's sculpted in or if it's a headband. I love it though. I think he's great.
I like how it leaves lots of room for your lats. It's like my lats are so large that I couldn't actually put sides on my shirt because
Well-
nothing can contain
Well, the lats
them.
are the forgotten muscle of the body.
Are they?
Oh, certainly. Most certainly. Name a more forgotten muscle than the lat. See, you can't. Moving on. Ashley, it's your turn.
I know, right? You'd think they could just hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to
Oh
it.
God, there's another one. I'm not playing the kid who just farted.
Are you sure you're not playing Pop?
No, it pops all you.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
What, your butt?
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean Thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Oh my.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef.
What are the admissions criteria here?
Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Matty Patty. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Oh, desperate. We have to help her.
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Okay, who is this? Is this the CEO of KFC?
I hope
You
so.
know that this
I
is
hope
someone,
so.
right? You know that this guy up in the corner, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm an executive at KFC, and I'm gonna be in their dating simulator.
God.
Because I'm gonna be cool and hip with the kids. Are you winning, son? You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable! Are you gonna be Sprinkles?
I'll definitely be Sprinkles.
Now quiet down, everyone.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS:AL.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof!
This is the best game we've ever played. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining.
Oh my.
Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you, and a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside
See, I
the classroom.
told you, it's always cherry blossom season
Always.
in dating sims.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in.
That makes sense.
There it is.
Oh my.
You're immediately swept up in the
What?
aura of this new student.
I
And
feel
his-
so confused about how he looks right now.
I think, I don't know.
I'm having confused feelings.
I'm not
Matthew.
confused about Harland.
The goatee kills it, but then look at
Does
that
it?
jawline.
And
And I'm like, is he actually like 70? But then he looks like he's, 28. I don't know.
70, 28.
Ugh.
I'm all in. Simping hard for Harland Sanders. And his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome?
What's your verdict, Matt?
Time stands still.
I'm feeling very confused.
I am
right
pro
now.
Harland.
His forearms are the size of his face.
I know.
And
They're
I kinda-
amazing.
I kind of like it.
I dig it.
Yeah!
I dig it too. I know. I'm a little uncomfortable. All right.
Harland. Oh man, I hope I impress him.
It's him.
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Colonel Sanders
Oh, man,
interrupts
Even the
Sprinkles.
teacher's drooling.
Oh, yeah.
Get it?
Yeah,
Get
thank
it?
you.
Okay.
Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish the sentence. Ooh, who has the honor of playing a Harland Sanders?
I think it's got to be you. Give it your best.
Please, call me Colonel.
Oh no! Oh no!
What? He's
Oh man, I think Matt just
Matt,
face palmed over
Matt,
there.
you,
Like,
okay, you do
actually.
your Harland. Give me a Harland.
I will not.
Here,
See,
send
I
me.
would
Here.
have taken him away from the South and put him in. I would have been like, please, call me Colonel.
Well, sure. Forgive me for trying to
Or
stay
if you,
true to
if
his
you
ori-
have
Here,
if you
you-
have to
no,
do
you
a
were
Southern
great. You were
drawl,
great.
you can be, please, call me Colonel.
Wow.
I
Here,
know.
well then you do. I like your
No,
first.
absolutely
No,
not.
you have
You
to do
are
it.
the Colonel.
No, you're the
all
Colonel.
the way.
I have so many characters at this
He's
point.
just gonna become Mr. Darcy if I take him away.
Great, good. Make him Mr. He totally is meant to be Mr.
We'll
Darcy.
trade off.
No, you do it.
Colonel Sanders.
I love it. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. You're not entirely wrong. Ashley.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-lot.
Maybe we should open the window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Take a moment to clean yourself up. Great.
Whoa.
It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot.
Oh, God. Wait.
Oh, the classic.
It's our tradition, just so you don't know. It's our tradition in dating simulators, because this happens a lot, where it's just a line where it's ... and we interpret that as a vomit.
Yeah, it's a nervous
It's
vomit.
a nervous vomit.
So it's, Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down, clean up the nervous vomit, and set some ground rules.
If I'm gonna be Colonel Sanders, you have to be Sprinkles. I'm not taking on all these
You're
characters.
doing great. I'm the narrator in Matty Patty and Van Van, and you have your 4. You're great. It's 3 to 4, and I'm also the narrator.
Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There will even be adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle.
Oh, great.
You will lift your sporks and compete in the Brume cooking arena.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and
God,
interrupts the
another
professor's rousing speech. I know, right? Student. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Kind of look like you.
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're the fast track out of here, young man. Are you even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher.
Yes.
Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable.
This is my least favorite voice, and he has so many lines.
Well, do a different voice. You can mix it up. Make him a little
Too
happy
late.
dog.
It's too late.
Do a happy dog. You
Even little Clark made it here on time, rolling in halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
Clank. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring to, who happens to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance.
Oh boy.
The class bursts into laughter.
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
What? Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. No smelling the students.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known.
Oh boy.
You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. Oh no.
Oh jeez.
But what kind?
A beef treat, high in iron.
No, definitely chicken snack because it's a KFC game.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
See,
that's right. It's a KFC game. I gotcha.
That's called...
I gotcha. I just got lost in the story.
I understand. No, it's a KFC game, so it's definitely
The chicken snack.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it.
Oh my.
His favorite!
Nice one. Nice one.
It's all about taking
the product
the test
placement.
taker, not just the test.
It's true.
Well, I think we might have some competition for new star student.
Watch out there, Harland. Here comes a Matty Patty.
Oh my.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool.
Gross.
You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times.
Oh my.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seat and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Matty Patty, there's still a seat here.
seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested.
Ooh, 2 good options, but which will you choose?
Colonel Sanders.
Really? I don't know.
I mean, we're definitely setting up for another Sayori situation here. But, you know.
Yeah, are we going with the Colonel? Yeah, you think so?
I mean, look at
I know, but Sayori is our best friend.
Miriam. You can't even remember her name.
It's probably Sayori's code carried over via the interwebs into an...
Don't lead her on. You know we want the Colonel.
Okay, we want the Colonel. I want it extra crispy.
Oh, jeez.
You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn.
Oh, wow.
Thanks for offering me this seat.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
That's so inspiring.
Wow. Oh,
for a
wait.
man.
I needed to say it like this.
That's so inspiring for a man who once punched a man out in the middle of a courtroom. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz.
Yay, a quiz about me.
Oh, Jesus.
Get it, it's a pop quiz.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Oh, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely.
Looking at you,
Extremely.
Pop. Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
Bam.
Okay.
Forest is to tree as chicken is to a slam dunk.
A slam dunk.
It's a slam dunk.
Is it a slam
It should
dunk?
be feather, but it's a slam.
Do we want to say slam dunk?
Yeah.
Do we want to be rebels and just say
Yeah.
we're not doing this?
Yeah.
No, I think we do feather. I think we play it safe, Steph.
Fine.
In our KFC dating simulators, we have to play it really seriously.
All right.
We don't want
That's
KFC thinking
right.
that we're not being serious about this.
I know.
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
Oh, a comically oversized fork.
Oh, it's definitely the
It's
spork.
definitely the spork.
Yeah.
That's right.
I disagree. I think the spork is a servant of too many masters.
Right? Exactly.
Honestly. I think the spork is a jack of all trades,
Master of none. Yeah, I know. I understand.
It's like you're not quite good enough to be a fork.
Yeah, you can't
but you're
really
not good-
spear anything.
No, but you're also not a good spoon either.
No.
So what are you? The spork, man. I disagree.
I know.
I disagree.
know.
What is the best food for a broken? What food is best for a broken heart?
Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat.
Disagree.
Disagree. Camel meat, not the greatest.
It's fine.
It's
just,
fine.
It's not
It's
interesting.
got a little bit of a sourness to it. Pancake that.
No, you're
looks
thinking
like-
of camel milk, which we have.
Oh,
also
camel
had.
milk. Yeah, camel milk is very
That's unfortunate.
very grassy and a little bit of sourness to
Ugh.
it. Camel meat a little bit better. I was also thinking of kangaroo meat, which is also a bit sour at the end. I'm
We
assuming
shouldn't.
it's
We
anything.
shouldn't give away how many cute animals we've eaten.
A
Anyway,
pancake that looks like a silly face.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
That is really good. I mean, that would go for it for me.
That would make me really happy, but I
it's
believe
definitely
it's
this one. Yeah.
That's right. Oh, jeez. Hey, Sprinkle's a good boy. He's a talking dog that teaches culinary school. He
He's
is-
best boy.
I agree. Actually, that is it. That's right. Oh, perfect score! 5 out of
Yes.
5. Yeah. Great. Wow.
Well, be honest. Did you cheat?
No, I did not. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. I gotta say, he's impressed.
I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain.
Just wait till you see
My rockin' glute.
My rockin' glutes. Hot diggity, Matty Patty. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Treat yourself to some fried chicken, brought to you by Kiss.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at.
Great.
Gotta eat at more restaurants if this is as good as
I
it
mean,
gets.
having a private table is nice every once in a while. It's okay.
It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating.
I'm very serious.
I wonder what
about
the
that.
Stewart Cafeteria established 2015 is a reference to.
Right?
A delicious fragrance.
Fragrance.
Fraggle Rock. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room.
Don't forget how to read now. This is a dating sim.
Delicious
it's a
fragrance.
book. It's just a book that you flip through digitally.
Wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
It looks like a lot like you. The
It
student,
does,
that
he
random,
does.
random non-district
The
student.
non-student, yeah. Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Oh. Hey, I was...
It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers! But I... Shh! Lunch! 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 She said shh! So many words.
Oh my gosh. In honor of the new semester, I don't know how to say it.
It's fine, you're doing great.
I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
That is a great pose.
Or maybe it's Colonel Sanders himself. He smells so good.
Indeed, that smell.
It's a great pose. You hold your breath,
Oh, yeah.
waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket aloft above his head. Its contents glimmer in the lights.
Ooh.
Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe.
Oh wow.
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
That's like KFC's motto.
I mean, it is a KFC game.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken.
Oh man.
By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices, herbs and
Yeah, I was gonna say
spices
it's herbs.
are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
Or it's just salt, black pepper, and a whole lot of MSG.
Shh, don't give away the food theory episode.
That's just one of the recipes we tested.
Yeah, it is one
That's
of the
what the
recipes we
lab said KFC's secret recipe is.
Meh.
Is it true? We'll find out.
don't know.
Food theory tomorrow. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah.
Oh, wow.
I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him!
Oh man, they're trying to nick his recipe.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Aischlich has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and oh, wait, what was she like again? Okay. Yeah.
Just
And
go
I-
through the Rolodex.
And I was just like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
Oh my. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please.
Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any,
I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Oh boy.
easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
I got it. I thought it was going to say excitation, and I'm like, what? Excitation.
Wow.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it.
It is really more of just like it's more of like a popcorn container.
Bucket of fried chicken. It's amazing.
It is very good. I will say, from filming that food theory episode, it's very good.
Would you say tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension?
I still think I was in my kitchen, generally.
Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly.
Wow.
Okay, do we focus your mind and meditate, try to identify every flavor? Do we savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart? Or do you swim towards the light?
I think we savor the moment. We want to get in with the Colonel because then he'll give us his recipe and then we can kill him.
That's true. Or we can try to, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Savor the moment and everything.
The way to his recipe is through his heart.
It's
the
true.
way to his heart is through his
stomach. And the way to his stomach is through a knife.
What?
A knife that slashes into
Oh
his
my
stomach
God.
and then twists.
This is a murder. Oh, what? This is Doki Doki Literature Club.
Just saying. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love for a man, for a flavor.
Are they the same?
It's not who is Colonel Sanders. What is Colonel Sanders? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with the Colonel.
God.
You approach Colonel Sanders.
Oh no, we have to butcher this British accent even more.
Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Oh, he's sweating. How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and will establish my legacy for all times as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
That I will then regret selling my secret recipe to because they have watered it down and disgraced my original recipe.
A whoopsie doopsie.
Yes, as you do. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Matty Patty!
Matty Patty is always such a creep.
He is.
What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
Oh.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
You've got moxie. I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Oh, weird. It's got chicken on it. Ugh. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use beef. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Salt.
It's salt.
It's salt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Salt? Wow. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. How many it's salt. So the one thing that KFC has been very upfront about when it comes to the secret recipe, they are willing to give away that it has salt in it, which is not surprising, but also like, because like the romance story that we cover on Film Theory on Saturday, also like it has a secret ingredient card, like it has the secret recipe printed out and a lot of its jokes, but the one ingredient that's actually listed is salt. Salt? Wow! You never would have guessed that. I wonder if you took a screenshot of this and adjusted the brightness if it would actually reveal something. Do that for me, would you? That'd be great, thanks. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him.
Oh.
You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, is he listless and lonely? Oh, it's you again. Howdy.
I'm just really stalking him at this point.
Right?
It's kind of gross.
Sometimes I like to come outside and look at school buildings. And I think about how my story will continue after I've graduated.
Sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time, you figured now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him.
Oh, negative.
Neg
no.
him to show your strength.
Oh man, he's a POA.
One with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be
Oh.
modest but thoughtful.
Modest
but
thought. Yeah,
thoughtful.
modest.
Well,
You can't improve on perfection.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention.
Hey,
You fed his massive, understated ego. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, salt, pepper, MSG, it was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment.
Ah, good one.
Matty Patty.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
Oh, stop touching me, you creeper. You like,
It's not me, it's Matty
it
Patty.
was so weird, but you were like, and I felt your hand like over on like my opposite shoulder, and
That
it's
is
just like,
usually what happens when someone puts their
oh,
arm around your
weirdo.
shoulder. It ends up on the other
Oh,
shoulder.
God. Huh.
I know you'll be a big deal one day.
Oh, stop. Oh, you're massaging that one. Gross. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you.
Ooh.
We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
You step inside the massive cooking arena
Oh,
where the
yes.
afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Yes.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
Oh, poor Miriam.
I'm crying again.
You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creation.
Glad I went in that direction. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Let's
Stephanie.
keep it rolling.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Uh-oh. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Oh, Miriam.
That's kind of sad. I feel bad for Miriam.
I do too. This is
Oh, look at how sad she is! Oh, no!
Oh,
I don't want. See, I knew I should pick Miriam. Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? Team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
What a stalker. Sure, Matty Patty. I'll prepare our station.
Oh, poor Miriam. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, bzz.
Oh, my. Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
What happened to other random students? Let's do Clank.
Yeah, I like Clank.
Yeah, Clank's cute.
Wait a minute, she thought that Pop was cute. Shoot, we should have partnered her with Pop.
Oh, no.
Oh no! We totally screwed it up. Can I go back one? No, I can't shoot. Oh, I totally remembered that she said Pop was cute. Sorry, Pop.
We've doomed her to unhappiness
I know we
forever.
have. We have not only abandoned her in our pursuit of a tall, lanky, four-armed Harland Sanders, but also we've doomed our best friend to a life making love to
we've
a
doomed her
robot
to
chef.
3 days of cooking with not someone favorable.
Sorry,
It's
Pop,
not
but I
that
think
bad.
Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate.
What?
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Oh boy.
Warp, warp, warp.
Maybe we could have chosen better.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
That's good at least.
Bzz.
Tissue? Oh, I hardly know you.
Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection.
Oh wow.
Looks
Wow.
like you two are going to be just fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Man, I love how this teaches people that they should really not have any regard for anyone else's feelings because it doesn't matter.
As long as you get
It'll
in
work
touch
out,
with-
right?
As long as you get to hang out with, you know, the tall, sexy, slightly racist restaurateur, you're good.
All right, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
I gotta take 1 flint and also a little bit of
It
kindling.
actually takes flint kindling and
Oxygen.
some steel or something to actually start the fire, help spark it. The 2 flints I feel like is kind of redundant. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Hey, ya!
That's it. That's the one. Oh, look at that love oozing out of Colonel
Right?
Sanders like a
That's-
gooey bit of gravy.
I was gonna say that's just the oil from the chicken just coming out of his pores.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes.
And gravy?
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
Oh my.
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you,
A coy look.
causing
Oh,
your
no.
whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
I am also embarrassed. I'm getting like secondhand embarrassment a little bit.
I'll
about
go
this.
get the potatoes!
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Ashley!
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
Put your lats away, Van Van.
They're the,
Oh,
they're
no,
the forgotten
jeez,
muscle.
Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Maddie Patty's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your friends.
Oh, howdy there, Ashlich. Van Van. Are we working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Maddie Patty was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Oh God, she's still going.
This rockin' music in the background is also just
I can't
strangely
breathe.
intense.
I'm like hyperventilating a little bit with her.
Okay.
I'm getting a little bit like
It's-
woozy.
I understand it's hard to be sexy.
It doesn't come naturally. But
What?
Colonel,
No!
if you-
Your golden bear grandma sweater would beg to differ, Stephanie.
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that's positioned itself at your station. Don't try and hug me to get out of this.
Just let me put my arm around.
Oh my God. Get your hand off my golden bear sweater.
Get your hand off my golden bear.
This came from Harajuku. This is closer to a dating sim than you'll ever be. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick.
What?
It just makes sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Wink,
Nothing about
wink.
this makes any sense, but one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashlich is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need.
Oh boy.
Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, who always has your back.
I don't know the answer here.
I don't know the answer here.
Love is such a conundrum.
I think we turn to Miriam,
It seems like it.
right? Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks. I think it's got to be... Or will
No,
he
I
take
guess-
pleasure in defending us?
I think that's it.
I think that's
we have
what
to
it is,
ask
too.
for our man to rescue.
I think our
us.
man needs to rescue us. I think. Right?
I don't like anybody who needs no man.
I know, I don't either. But I
Not
think
even
we
not even you as a man who needs no man.
And
Like,
also,
I
he
like,
might appreciate us as someone who, like, defends ourselves, right?
I don't know.
What do you think?
Right?
Miriam or
I don't
Colonel?
know.
Miriam.
Colonel. I think Colonel.
You think Colonel?
Colonel. Let's go Colonel.
I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas.
That seems like the right answer.
Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? That was a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page.
He's having doubts.
I choose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. I chose Colonel Sanders. Isn't that right? A businessman respects...
No,
oh, that's a...
Oh, it's all me. Okay. A businessman respects all fair agreements. From contracts to handshakes, I look on Matty Patty as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Matty Patty's natural talent or their loyalty.
Oh, man. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you weak in the knees.
Yeah, definitely.
Also feeling proud and full of potential.
Whatever, but
You-
mostly hot under the collar.
You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot.
What?
Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor.
Oh, God.
It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish.
Why is this making me not want to eat potatoes anymore?
Gravy flows down the mounds of your mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
Granny would be a little concerned.
Colonel Sanders holds out a spork to you.
Oh, wow,
You
look at him
reach
glisten.
out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your
Wait, here,
eyes-
this will be our spork.
Okay.
Use your Joy-Con.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
Oh no. Oh, don't touch my face.
Will you eat these mashed potatoes with me?
If you love something, set it free.
No. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Aishlich with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders.
She's gonna salt bomb it.
And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Aishlich's stupid, beautiful face.
Oh, Van, do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified with this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and so much integrity?
So much integrity?
Hold it right there, Matty Patty. We do not waste food in the Brume cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have potatoes face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
That's amazing, actually. That sounds fantastic.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plates.
Ooh.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
That's not likely.
Too late! It has been eaten!
You can eat octopus raw.
I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
Oh my gosh, please tell me he keels over.
It killed him!
Yes! That would be amazing.
Everyone step back! Don't take another bite!
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone.
Oh, no.
You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
Oh boy.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality.
Cool.
It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him with against poisons of all kinds.
I'd like to think that I'm in the same boat.
Inoculated against poisons?
I've tried a lot of stuff.
I like to think I'm inoculated against poison.
We're not.
We're not, but I like to think it.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Oh my.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Oh man. Those mashed potatoes you made in potatoes. Potatoes? Potatoes. Let's call the whole thing off. you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders.
Yes, Maddie.
There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the greatest chef in the world that the world has ever seen.
He's crying, by the way. He's weeping hard.
And every day since then, I've been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. My lats are incredible.
We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our soul may grant them like wishes, floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, you, shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that!
I saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him! We're talking about me! Me! I'm the hero!
Whoa!
Oh. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero!
I'm sorry, is this a boss battle?
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds!
I'm sorry, what?
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting my guard down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid! Be very afraid of me! Because I'm a monster! See? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence!
I'm sorry, what now?
What will you do?
What?
Huh. Attack or defend?
Attack.
Attack.
Yeah, definitely.
You decide to go on the attack.
Fair.
Which attack will you use? Cook with love.
Cook with love, definitely.
Cook with love does 1 damage.
Oof, that's
It
a,
just got real!
that's kind of a sucky attack.
That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack.
Oh boy.
They spit hot gravy at me.
Oh no.
You take 1 damage.
Oh jeez. Attack.
You think attack?
Yeah.
You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Yeah,
Cook
not
with
really.
love.
Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage.
Eh.
Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack.
Oh boy.
Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself.
That doesn't sound good.
They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond?
I think we defend.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use?
Oh no. Oh no. That's
You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening." Oh, that's not a
That
good
doesn't seem
defense.
like a good defense.
Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once
no!
again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensile. You take 2 damage.
Oof.
If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
Shoot. Attack.
You gotta
Attack.
Attack. With
Cook with love.
With love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad.
Yes.
I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Oh jeez. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here.
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
Oh what? Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. I can't wait. Pot pie power pinch.
Oh, he
What?
pinches. Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage.
Oh, that's great.
Spork Monster is defeated.
Wow, he's so OP.
You saved me. An injured spork monster spews steam into the night. Spare the wretched beast.
Yes, there.
You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath.
Oh boy.
Be gone, beast! And don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back. Like you said. The spork monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item.
Yes.
It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it is so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it is Borko.
Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar.
Does it? Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep.
Wait, what?
He must have helped you home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it home without him.
What?
What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers
Really?
being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel.
Oh no.
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird.
That's got to be the place to end
That's the place to end it. Okay,
Wow.
Can we save? How do we
it.
save?
Wow. That was amazing.
Resume load settings.
Here,
Title
just-
screen. Yeah, the title screen.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow. Top 3 games we've ever played on live stream.
Oh, absolutely. Hands down.
Oh, it's
iconic.
so good.
Iconic. That was great. Well done.
Well done, KFC.
This is
Seriously,
delightful.
that was so much fun. That was so much fun. As like a gag game to play with your friends. Maybe even more than a gag game.
Right, I was going to say,
It's
I have
so
a feeling
funny.
I have a feeling the comments are going to tell us down below that they want us to continue playing this game through
I
to
know.
completion.
Well, we have to see where our relationship
I'm
goes.
really curious what happens
our,
with Ashley.
I know. And will our love with Colonel Sanders blossom? Will he manage to get his British accent together?
Will he
We don't even know.
Will he allow us to buy shares in his corporation? Probably not. Will he reveal unto us his secret recipe?
Right.
Also probably not.
Man.
Will we be able to give him a kiss?
Maybe.
I don't know. Who knows? I have no idea.
The thing is, that mustache just kills it. You can't kiss somebody with a mustache.
It's a really
Ugh.
cute mustache stuff. He looks
No,
really cute.
Mustaches are not soft.
So anyway, let us know. What you think? Should we keep playing this? I think this is really fun. I'm curious where it's going.
Right? Me too.
I started playing this ironically, and now I'm still playing it ironically. But I'm more enthusiastic about playing it ironically.
My irony is extremely enthusiastic.
Oh, absolutely. It's the most enthusiastic irony out there. So this, and thus begins the start of the KFC collaboration.
If you liked this, you're going to love all of tomorrow's episodes, so make sure you watch them right away. They are coming out all at the same time. You'll be able to literally watch them back to back to back.
It'll be a glorious 45 minutes of theories and fried chicken. It'll be great. I aspire to create greatness as good as this.
I know, right? What are we doing creating YouTube videos? We could be
doing this, honestly. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed that finger-licking good content. Prepare for more starting tomorrow. And remember, that wasn't a stream, but it was a video. A video for you. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.